Good morning, everyone. I am Sujay Sarkar. For a long duration of time, there has been a systematic pattern in our religious identity. This is my attempt to showcase the problem and hopefully come up with an impactful solution that is based on ground reality. If we watch the pattern and try to connect the dots looking backwards, we can see that there has been a dominant role of male leadership in every religion. For example, if we go to the temples, we will see Pandit. If we go to the masjid, we will see Maulana. If we go to the church, we will see father or priest. Exceptions have always been there, but the majority of the leadership roles are being occupied by males. This creates a social dilemma that males are more inclined towards the religious text and scripture. But this is not true. According to the research conducted in 2016 by Pew Research Center, females are more likely to engage in prayers and religious scripture than male. This brings us to the second point of the video. If you can't get something by distorted messaging, grab it by fear or violence. A band called Pragash was banned in Kashmir from performing and singing. Pragash was a band of 3 young girls known as Noma Nazir Bhatt, Anika Khalid and Farah Hassan. These 3 girls had won the Battle of Bands competition organized by Central Reserve Police Force (CRPF) in Kashmir Valley. The final battle was an instant hit on all the social media platforms, which gave the girls some recognition. What followed was surreal for everyone involved. A fatwa was issued by Bashiruddin Ahmad. Hundreds and thousands of comments flooded in, including death and rape threats were posted. The girls at that time were only 15 and 14-year-old kids studying in standard 9th. This band was dismantled and one of the girls said,
ग्रैंड मुफ्ती ने हमारे अगेंस्ट फतवा इशू किया है, वो बोल रहे हैं अनइस्लामिक है, तो वी रिस्पेक्ट हिम, वी रिस्पेक्ट हिज डिसीजन, दैट इज व्हाई वी क्विट. We didn't know that the people of Kashmir are unhappy with us, but now they are, so we quit. It is not justified, but all this cannot happen in Kashmir as it is against their ethics and morals, so I cannot help it. We don't need their security, we're okay.
And now we are only left with a Wikipedia page of the band Pragash. With this, we come to the most important part of the video. Why did Zaira Wasim left Bollywood? Zaira is one of the few actors who have won national award in the first movie, which is a mark in itself. Legendary actors like Mithun Chakravarti and Rishi Kapoor have done it in the past. Zaira had received a lot of warmth from the film fraternity and industry. She has been featured in blockbuster movies like Dangal, Secret Superstar and The Sky is Pink. A well-respected and loved actor like Zaira Wasim makes a decision to quit Bollywood, citing religion. This came as a shock to me. The facts shown here are purely my assumption. This may or may not have happened. Zaira is a girl from Kashmir. After her super hit movie Dangal, she received a lot of backslash from the Kashmir Valley. She was trolled for having a haircut in Dangal movie. This hatred reached the tip of the point when Zaira had to apologize to the hate mongers for her own success. Eventually, what happened is known to everyone. Now, if you can look back and try to connect the dots, you would definitely find a pattern.
ये इंसान तो जाहिल था, इसे कुछ पता नहीं था. धर्म जब आया, धर्म ने बताया जिंदगी कैसे जीनी है और क्या आपको जिंदगी में करना है. दूसरी बात,
धर्म जो है ये सिर्फ महिलाओं को ही रास्ता दिखाता है इस्लाम?
नहीं, सबके लिए. आप इसको महिला और पुरुष से मत जोड़िए. धर्म सबके लिए बराबर होता है, चाहे वो हिंदू धर्म हो, इस्लाम धर्म हो, सिख धर्म हो, ईसाई धर्म हो. वो अलग भेदभाव नहीं करता कि मुसलमान औरत के लिए ये और मुसलमान मर्द के लिए, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं.
मुसलमान पुरुष भी तो काम कर रहे हैं फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं.
सबके लिए बराबर है.
खिलाफ तो इस तरह की आवाज कभी उठी नहीं.
सबके लिए बराबर है. मैं आपके चैनल के माध्यम से कह देना चाहता हूँ, जितना गुनाह ज़ाहिरा वसीम के लिए है फिल्मों में काम करना, इतना ही गुनाह सलमान खान के लिए है. इतना ही गुनाह शाहरुख खान के लिए, इतना गुनाह आमिर खान के लिए.
सबके लिए सब पाप करके बैठे हैं फिल्म इंडस्ट्री.
Does the Quran really allow women to work in Bollywood? This question has a straightforward answer. A Islamic scholar and a research professor in the University of California, Dr. Mujamil H. Siddiqui, has given a statement about this particular topic. The statement goes as, first of all, we would like to stress that Islam does not go against beautiful art On the contrary, it always encourages art that agrees with pure human nature. Art is an effective tool if it is perfectly used. That is why Muslims should not ignore this field, leaving it to the enemies of religion and humanity. Movies, plays, and artistic work are permissible as long as they do not present, as we see today, what is contrary to Islamic teachings. Movies that provoke vices and fitna, temptation, are prohibited. Is there a solution to this problem? Fortunately, yes. Increased leadership role of women in religious identity. Religion can reach the audience where education can't prevail. This marks the end of the video.